If you have plans for writing Jamb in 2026, this video is for you. So far, I can say this is the novel that we are going to be using for Jamb 2026. This is not even the discussion that we're going to be having today. Before Jamb registration, what are you supposed to do? That is the basic thing that we're going to be doing today. What are you supposed to do before Jamb registration? So I want you to sit back and get your pen and your book, jot things down. It's already a general knowledge in Nigeria that if you want to register Jamb, you need your NIN. So I'm going to be starting the requirements and the things you need to do. I'm going to start taking it from NIN down to your everyday information. Your NIN, whatever details are having on NIN, they are going to export it to Jamb. That is to say, at the point of registration, they may not have the opportunity to export or to edit your name. This is to say, if you're having issues with your NIN, let's say on your result, your O-level result, which consists of your WAEC, NECO, or any other senior secondary school leaving certificate exam that you have, if the name is different from what you have on Jamb, it's going to be an issue for you already. That is to say, your name should tally for NIN and your O-level. So by 31st of January, registration is going to kick off. If you need to make changes, if you need to make any modification for your NIN or your NIN, try and make these modifications now that registration is yet to commence, so that by the time registration commences, you will have the right details to do the registration. Let's proceed. Now, after you must have corrected your NIN, there is one issue I feel like over the years, as it has been reoccurring, and a lot of students don't actually know how to tackle it. That is the issue of their access code or their login detail. They don't have access. Some of the students will tell you that the person that registered me did not give me login details. Some other one will tell you that the email I used is not available, the SIM card I used is not available. A lot of issues. So before you proceed, after you must have corrected the issues on your NIN, the next thing is that phone number. All right, whatever phone number you're going to be using, make sure that you have access to that phone number. That SIM card you're going to use, make sure you have access. You will be the one that registered it. And even if you're not the one, let's say you are using someone else's SIM card, you should have access to that person. You understand? It should be well noted that the person is not going to write Jamb again anytime soon, or the person is not going to use that SIM card to write Jamb. Do you understand? So make sure you have access to that SIM card. Make sure you're the one that registered the SIM card to just be on the safer side. Keep your SIM pack. Should in case you misplace the SIM card at any point, you can actually retrieve it. All right, you cannot retrieve a SIM card that is not yours. Move over to that part of email. For some of us, we don't actually have an email, like email user address, yahoo.com, gmail.com, outlook.com. We don't have a personal one that we use for ourselves. So I advise you that before you proceed to register, try and create one for yourself. And if you're going to create email for yourself, make sure that particular email, you add a phone number. If you don't have a phone number to your email, if you misplace login details to that email, you cannot access or recover that email. Do you understand? So make sure that a phone number is linked or is used to register that particular email account, so that if you mistakenly, let's say you lost access to it, you can recover it at any time. Let's move to the other part. After your registration, before I forget, try and request for your login details from whoever that will register you. Last year or currently, over the years, our login details has been CAND. Most of the login details usually start from CAND. That's like the password, and your email is the email you use on the point of registration. All right, try and get these things from whoever, and even though they are still going to send it to you on your email, if your email is already correct, after registration is already like automated, Jamb is going to send it to you. All right, try and get this thing during the time of registration. Try as much as possible to cross-check your information before submission. All right, most of us, we actually went there with the correct information, but at the point of imputing our details, maybe whoever that was operating it made a mistake. All right, errors are bound to happen, but try from your end, cross-check everything. Start cross-checking from your phone number, your email, your gender, and in fact, check everything. All right, it is hard for you to change email and phone number after registering for Jamb. So that is why you need to correct and you need to cross-check these things at the point of registration. Let's move to the next part of it. After you must have checked your NIN, checked your phone number, checked your email, then request for your access code after the registration thing. Now, I'm talking about preparation now currently, right? I'm talking about preparation. The next thing you should do is, with that SIM card you've gotten already, you need to generate what is called profile code. Profile code is like the form. Do you understand? Getting the form, but you can actually process it, not physical form, online form. Once you've gotten the profile code, that profile code is linked to your NIN. How do you get the profile code? This is what you do. Get your SIM card, make sure you have at least 200 naira airtime on your SIM card. Send NIN, as in NIN, capital letter, just what I'm saying it now, NIN in capital letter. Give a space and write your NIN digits. Then send to 55019 or 66019. Once you send it, they will prompt that they have received and 15 naira has been deducted from you. Then they are going to send your profile code. It is with this profile code that they are going to use to get your PIN and proceed with your registration. In our coming video, I'll try as much as possible to explain other stuff that you need to do while you prepare for your Jamb registration. Until then, this is Student Lecturer. If you've not subscribed to our channel, please go to subscribe and share this video with a friend.